Hello comrades, and welcome to this war of mine. This has to be one of my favorite games that I've ever played. Reasons being is that it deals with politics, it gives you morality decisions, it gives you tough choices to make, and it's like a survival game, so there's a lot to it, so I think I'll just jump into it. So it is day 1 now. As you can see, we are starting in this little home, and of course all of our people are in here. And what you do in the home is that you search around and scavenge what you can in the first night, or the first days I mean, and then you go on night runs to go get stuff outside, which has a lot more. As you can see by this, if you want to pause and read it, there's 4 of us, and we've all come together to have to do this, to have to survive together. We have Hoan, Himeko, Ruyo, and Delmin, which are characters from Show by Rock Mashumairesh. The reasons that I picked them was because I just like them a lot, so why not? First we're gonna scavenge through everything. Weapon parts. You can search that. You can search this. And all the parts in here are useful to some degree. They might not be as useful in the first, in the beginning, but they will be worth it later on for some reason or another. What I like to do if I do start out with these characters, or just like 4 characters, I like to just search through everything that I can. That way I just, I get it as much as I can out of everything. I hate having to control. I forgot how hard it was to do the stair stuff. But one thing that you might notice is that all the characters have some ability. First we're going to make beds, and we are going to put them down here. This is where I normally like putting them, so that's what we're going to do. So first we have Delmin, she's a psychologist. Then we have Ruyo. Oh yeah, I'm reading the wrong things. We have strong-willed, which is kind of fitting for her. We have Ruyo, familiar with guns. I imagine she might be. Knack for electronics. She does have a computer. And keen eye for detail. Not sure about that because she's a bit of a blissful, ignorant person like me. But, you know, it works. So I think what I'm going to do is try to build what I can. I like having a few beds. Oh no, we need the radio. The radio is one thing that I love because of the simple fact that the tunes on it, even though they're kind of basic and there's just 2, it is really nice to have some differentiating music. But another good thing about the radio is that it provides you with knowledge about what's going on outside, so when you do nightly runs, you know what's going on. Which I think is very, very useful. So first we'll check in. The rebel leader instructed us to warn the listeners not to cross the front line. Failure to comply result in death. And then we have despite desperate counterattacks by the rebels trying to lift the siege in Pagodan, the city remains cut off. Government forces do not allow any aid to the city, claiming it would end up in rebel hands. Now, one thing about this game is that it is based on the tragedy that was what happened to the breakup of Yugoslavia. Rest in peace, Tito. Which was it's just I didn't realize that at first because I never paid attention to the game. So that was something nice to learn when I finally did, which made things make a lot more sense. But yeah, here's the workshop. We have a knife, which actually I want to craft because that is going to be useful for what we're going to do here in a second. Well, not what we do here in a second, but once we get out into the night. Because I want to go to the, oh god, what was it called? The supermarket. Because at the supermarket, oh yeah, and then you have the weather, which is very useful for later on. Dang it, we're missing So then we need more components. And that is why we go outside to go get things, which makes this a whole lot easier. God, I forgot about that. I should have paid attention before I made a radio or a bed. Also, as you can see here, we have medical things, which means that they can get hypothermia, they can get sick outside, they can get injured, which we'll touch on when we get to the night time. Also, we have, you know, a knife, so that'll maybe indicate. So first, we have options here. I did not know they had so much storage. My God. We're going. No, no. You sleep. You sleep because you're me. I don't want you to die. We are going to. We cannot go to where I want to go. Well, that's unfortunate. Lots of food, lots of Really? The ruined block of flats? I forgot that they had so much. Well, that still applies. So. Let's take a knife in case. You never know what's gonna happen, because I remember a sniper somewhere. The first 2 times I played it, and I was trying to go out a cottage, and I was like, ooh, this would be fun, and then I get shot. I think I lost I lost someone due to that. Oh, that was not fun. Oh, I remember this game. Ooh, bullet and teddy bear. Oh, that'd be great for morale. Also, just having it. Familiar with, like, we want to put down the tobacco, because I don't do that. I don't think we have anybody that relies on it, so I think we'll be good. We might get someone who develops an urge to have it, but for now, I think we're good. Oh, is that food? Oh, I think that'll be good for now. Oh yeah, one thing I'd like to mention is that the reason that I'm playing this instead of doing Elder Scrolls Online is because I've kind of lost interest in it, but also because my character name in it is not the name that I'd want them to, so I get bothered easily playing it, so that's one reason. And also, I have played this 2 times before, so I think I know what I'm doing, but I've only won once, so pay attention to that fact. But that'll do it for one night, and I think that'll do it for this episode because I've been talking for a long time. Also, it's good to be back. I forgot this is my newest video since I've, like, changed things. Alright. Anywho, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Hopefully you will enjoy this series. I do not recommend going to the others because they are very long, and they do not have this beautiful voice that I do. So anywho, yeah, remember to like, comment, subscribe. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I hope to see you next video, yeah.